Going to college just got more expensive for a lot of college students and their families.
That's because the interest rate on federal Stafford loans doubled today, adding to what's an already expensive proposition. 9 on Your Side reporter Tom McKee is covering this for us. Tom, how is this change being received?
Well, Tanya, on the University of Cincinnati campus, not very well. Of course, those rates doubled from 3.4% to 6.8% today, and that could add $4,000 to the cost of a 4-year education. I've heard words like frightening and scary, both from current students and the parents whose children will start classes at UC next month.
UC Office of Admissions, this is Heather speaking. How can I help you?
Heather Nestor is working in the UC admissions office this summer to help pay her tuition. So far, she hasn't had to take out Stafford loans to stay in school, but
It gets harder to pay for it each year you go through.
however, Nestor may need Stafford loans this fall and doesn't like the idea of interest rates doubling.
The thought that we're going to have even more interest added to our loans is definitely frightening.
UC Student Body President Joe Blizzard has been lobbying Congress with 125 other college student leaders that represent 1 million students in the U.S. because
the average student that takes out Stafford loans, this is going to increase their payments over a 10-year period by $4,000.
that puts a lot of pressure on students to figure out creative ways of paying for their degree.
For those students who take loans, the average indebtedness upon graduation is about $27,000. I don't know that it's to the point of make or break. It is certainly to the point of concern.
Eric Zward knows those numbers very well because some of his children are already college graduates in debt. Monday, he was at UC attending orientation sessions with other parents. That's because his son, Zach, will start classes in August to begin work on a psychology degree.
I'm retired, okay, so funding for school is always going to be a challenge, and to add that much more difficulty is just, it makes you think, what are we going to do? What's going to be like 4 years from now?
Now, Congress goes back into session on July 10th and might reverse the rate hike. Joe Blizzard told me he thinks a 5 to 10-year solution should be put into place instead of year-by-year Band-Aid solutions that we have now, Tanya.
We'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Tom.